I know many of us miss when Samsung would make rugged, active versions of their flagship phones. Unfortunately, while it seems like we might not be getting one of those for a while, we really don't know yet. There's at least the Galaxy Tab Active 3 to maybe scratch that itch a little bit. The company is announcing today an 8-inch Android tablet that is built for people who need something more durable for a harsher environment. Because of that, it might not be available through traditional retail channels. This is, we're being told, a B2B device. Still though, you might be able to get your hands on it. And if you do, here's what you're gonna get. This rugged protective case that you see around the tablet comes in the box. Otherwise, it is a pretty standard 8-inch tablet. It's got a 1920 by 1200 LCD display that Samsung has said can be tuned to be more responsive so that when you're using gloves on the work site, for example, you can still interact with the screen. However, if you don't want to use a touchscreen at all, there are still 3 physical buttons at the bottom of the screen when you're holding it vertically, that is. And these are fairly reminiscent of earlier Android navigation. So you've got the home, back, and all apps buttons here. There's also a programmable key on the side that you can customize to launch whatever app you need with one press. The device itself is built to meet IP68 requirements for dust and water resistance. It's also compliant with mil-spec 810H standards for durability, and with the case, it can resist shock from up to 1.5 meter fall. Now, one thing that's really interesting too is the rugged S Pen that comes with it. The S Pen itself is also IP68 rated, and despite not being as slick or maybe as pen-like as some of the other S Pens that we've seen on the other tablets and phones that Samsung has made, this thing still, was pretty fluid. I could write notes with it, and you really want a stylus that won't break when you're at work in a harsher environment, along with your durable tablet as well. So this is a nice touch. For convenient logins, there is also a fingerprint sensor available, and there's ports like a USB 3.1, a charging socket, as well as pogo pins, which is a good compatibility for worksite devices. What's also nice is that this device has a removable battery. So when you're low on juice and you don't have the time to be charging it and waiting for it to juice back up, you can just pop it out and replace it with a new one. What's available here by default is a 50-50 milliamp hour cell. It's nice. I like changing my batteries when they're low. We don't actually know the price of the Tab Active 3 just yet, but if you're looking for a thin and light tablet that's still durable enough to take with you to your work site, this device might be something you want to consider soon. For all of our reviews on Android tablets, iPads, laptops, wearables, and everything in the world of consumer electronics, make sure you subscribe to Engadget.